Hello viewers, this is Distinction Learning Center, the light of education. Our topic for today is Mathematics 10 Commandments, and we are proceeding to the next commandment, which is Commandment 5, that is cross multiplication. Cross multiplication. And the rules states that this rule states that whenever there is equal sign between two fractions, the expression will be multiplied diagonally. The expression will be multiplied diagonally. Now, what they are trying to say is that whenever there is equal to in between two fractions, so the rules that we are going to use is to cross multiply. And how are we going to cross multiply? So that is what I'm going to teach you here. So now we are going to do that by giving justice to this question under example section. Now let's start. Now the first question here is 2x over 8 equal to 3 over 4. So what are we going to do here? That is, if you look at this is what? Fraction. And this also is what? Is fraction. So, and there is equal to in between them. So that means we are going to make use of what? Cross multiplication. So a situation whereby you see equal to in between two fractions, so that means we're going to do what? We're going to cross multiply. So if that be the case, if you want to cross multiply, you are going to multiply in a diagonal form. So that means you are going to multiply the numerator of this one by what? By the denominator of this one, and multiply the denominator of this one by what? Numerator of this one. So what are you trying to say? You are saying that you say 2x multiplied by 4. That is, this 2x here multiplied by this 4 here equal to 8 multiplied by 3. That is 8 times 3. So what are we now going to have? That is 2x times 4. So we are going to multiply this 2x by 4. That is 8x equal to 8 times 3. That is what? 24. 8 times 3 is 24. And don't forget that we have done this particular principle in the previous lesson. That is division of both sides. So what are we going to do here? So what we are going to do is to divide both sides by the what? By the coefficient of x, which is what? 8. You divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is what? Which is 8. So that means 8 will cancel 8. So and 8 here 1, 8 in 24. That is 3. That is 3. So therefore x equal to 3. So do you understand? Do you understand what cross multiplication means now? So that is what we call what? Cross multiplication. Now let's now move to the next question, which is question 2. So we have done question 1. Now let's move to question 2. Question 2 goes like this: 3x over 4 equal to 15 over 4. Now what are we going to do? We are going to cross multiply, since this one is fraction and this one also is what? Is fraction, and there is equal to in between them. This one is fraction and this one also is what? Is fraction, and there is what? Equal to in between them. So this equal to in between them. So that means we are going to what? We are going to cross multiply. And how are we going to cross multiply? So that means we are going to multiply this numerator by what? The denominator here. And this denominator by what? Numerator here. So that will be what? 3x multiplied by 4. So that will equal to 4 times 15. 4 times 15. So now 3x times 4, that will give us 3 times 4, that is 12. That is 12x equal to 4 times 15, that is 60. 4 times 15, that is 60. So that means, and this is rule 4, which means we are going to divide both sides by what? 12. We divide both sides by 12. Divide both sides by 12. And 12 will cancel 12. And how many 12 can we see in 60? I think that is 5. That is 5. So that means our x will now equal to what? Will equal to 5. S will equal to 5. You understand? So let's go to 5. So that means we have given justice to the question 2. Now what we are going to do for me now is you will now look at the classwork, you will do it, and after doing it, compare your answer with the solution here. So the solution will goes like this. Now question 1. Question 1 is 8x over 9. 8x over 9 equal to 8 over 2. We are talking about this question now. So now that means we are going to do what? Since there is equal to in between two fractions, so that means we are going to cross multiply. We are going to cross multiply. That is 8x multiplied by 2. Multiply by 2 equal to 9 times 8. So 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 8 is what? Is 72. 72. So now 8 times 2 is what? 16. That means 16. 8 times 2. So the solution goes like this. 16 over 16x. That is 8x times 2. That is 16x. 16x. Abi? So equal to 72. Equal to 72. So that means we are going to divide both sides by what? 16. We divide both sides by what? By 16. So that means 16 we cancel 16, and 16 here 1, 16 in 72. 16 in 72 will be 4.5. 4.5. So that means our x will equal to 4.5. So that will be our final answer for solution for question 1. So I have strong assurance that you get it right. So now if you got it, that means you are following me well. So now let's now continue with the next question. Now the next question is what? Question 2. Question 2. We say that 3x over 7 equal to 3 over 1. So you just add over 1 to it just to make it a fraction, and there is equal to in between two fractions. So that means we are going to cross multiply. So that means we are going to have 3x times 1, that is 3. 3x times 1, that is 3x times 1 equal to 7 times 3, 7 times 3. So that will give us 3x times 1 will give us 3x, and 7 times 3 will give us 21. So that means we are going to divide both sides by what? By 3. We will divide both sides by 3. We divide both sides by 3. So that means 3 will cancel 3. And 3 in 21, that is 7. That is 7. So that means our x will equal to 7. Our s will equal to 7. That is good. So that means that is our final solution. So with this, I have strong assurance that whenever you see any question pertaining to cross multiplication, so that means you'll be able to give justice to it. I still remain Simid.